3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, this is gonna be a dope ass episode. Welcome back to the That's You podcast. Let's leap right into it. Ophie,
what's up?
No.
our
You're Jordan.
local celebrity.
I'm Bree. That's Ophie.
I wish I was Ophie.
Not sure about that.
No, all right. I'll let you be you.
Well, maybe you can be me for a day.
Sick. Like Freaky Friday.
And you're going to want it right out of it. You're like, get me out of here.
It's Freaky Friday,
What's
but
the
the Little
safe word?
Dicky and the Chris Brown version.
Oh, right. Oh, my God. Yeah, we got the Justin Timberlake of Winchester right here, right in
Nice.
front of us.
It's
It's pretty sick. Oh, how would you? Who would you?
I get the Justin Bieber.
The Justin
Of
Bieber.
Winchester.
Justin Bieber.
I got
of
the wrong
Winchester.
Justin. I
You
guess.
got the wrong Justin.
Yeah, close enough.
Hell yeah.
You got the first name right.
Follow our link tree.
You're
what's
doing
the
bad
other
at this.
thing?
He's starstruck, guys.
I am. I've never been this close.
Hi, Landon. Hi, Brandon. Hi,
Yep,
Mom.
there you go.
Hi, Larry. Hi, Offie. Hi, Khalil.
Hi.
Hi, Allison. Hi, Ross. Hi, Uncle John. Hi,
Jen.
Jen.
Remember Jen?
I'm trying so hard to remember Jen. I love you, Jen. I'm so sorry. Follow our link tree.
Follow our link tree.
Link tr.ee/that's you 31.
You killed it.
I killed it.
You killed it.
I stuttered only a little.
Offie, do you have anything that you would like to
10
plug
seconds,
for
go.
the people? 10 seconds.
No, I'm good right now. Maybe
Hell yeah.
I'll think of something later.
Sick. Aren't you releasing some new musica?
Yeah. Here
You want to
soon.
plug that, or you want to look?
Sure. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get into that.
Peer pressure is a real thing, guys.
I mean, we could talk about it later, but
Well, yeah, we'll just I can say it now. It's mostly re-releases, maybe
Okay.
like a reprise of stuff I've already released, and then there's a couple new songs, and then there's some remixes with some special guests. So,
sick.
a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks.
I will.
Yeah.
it's a sequel.
It's a secret. We'll definitely be posting all about it on our page. Once,
Appreciate it.
that
Thank you.
Of course, man. Once that information becomes public,
Right.
or if you just tell me privately, I'll also tell everybody.
The problem is I don't really know.
Yeah.
So it's still kind of being structured, and so yeah, I don't want to give any like false information. but-
Right. False hope. Is
Yeah.
What it is. Yeah.
Because I do that.
Because
That's
he's
what
Justin Bieber.
I do. Yeah, that's what I do.
Everybody wants the album. Everybody loves the album.
Right.
Your latest one, Songs from the Floor.
Yeah.
Fucking dope album.
Did you write
Thank
them
you.
on the floor?
They came, yeah, you could say that. That's the idea of the name, is like they all came from like me just laying on the floor, and it's more of like a grounding metaphor. So I don't know. That's what like inspired me. It was like in a crappy place, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's also what I was thinking. There was two ways that my brain went with that. It's like songs from the floor up, from
Right.
the floor up, from the ground up, you know?
That's what
that's
I
good.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like he was laying on the floor when he wrote that.
Yeah.
Literally, yes.
Definitely that one.
That's kind of what I do if I'm like having a hard time and just kind of lay down.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
You touch grass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love to touch grass. I'm allergic though.
Allergic.
It breaks me out in hives. It hurts really bad.
I think my favorite song on the album is Claws.
Okay.
I think you released that a little bit before.
That was a single, yeah.
Yeah, before your album. What's your inspiration on that song?
Yeah, that song's like it's a journey, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of to represent like the physical effects of like what your body feels when you're stressed out. And for me, it was like, I was super stressed, so just like all the physical effects, and like got to a point where it was like really bad, like almost like hallucinating. And I tried to represent that in the music. Like,
Yeah.
there's a break in the song, and there's some cool like synth like pulsating.
Yes,
and,
yeah.
and that's very much like how it felt at times. And then listen to the lyrics. It's, that's kind of a giveaway of like how I was feeling. So yeah, and then it's like a long journey to get through that, right? So that's kind of how I wanted the song to be, is like it's like hard, and then it breaks down, and you're really going through it, and then kind of gets a little better. It's like a resolve there at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very personal. It's very dark.
Yeah.
You know, it's meant to be like kind of a horror film type of vibe. So.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful when you can listen to a song and really like immerse yourself in it and like really empathize with the singer songwriter and just to like also know you as a person.
Yeah,
you know, it just adds that extra layers. Like I feel like I know you better because of the song, even though we've known each other for like two-ish years or along those lines.
I feel so close to you right now.
That's right.
Are we doing our speed debate?
Oh yeah, so sorry. I was so excited to talk to Ophie
This is
about.
Usually me. I'm so glad the roles are reversed right now. I feel so
Reel
on
me
track.
in, babe.
Let me just. Yeah, I reeled him in just now. So now that we're like 10 minutes into the video, we have this new segment that we started last episode that is called Speed Debate. We get 60 seconds to debate whatever pops up on this little piece of paper. And you can choose whether you want to be for it or against it, or we can flip a coin if you'd like to have that as well. So I'll...
I hope you have a coin, because I do not.
Shit.
I don't think we'll be doing that.
We'll ask Google.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Google, flip a coin.
Right. Oh,
Yep, my
there
bad.
she is.
My bad.
Nice.
Never mind, Google. Shut up, Google.
Sorry.
Stopping that's UTV.
Oh, you stopped our fireplace.
Yeah, what a dick.
How dare you?
She knew what she was doing.
You knew. How very rude. Okay, so do we want to do like all three of us just like jump in here and try to like make our points in 60 seconds? I thrive in chaos.
I figured there would be one for you, one for Ophie, one for myself.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay, so I guess we'll debate against each other, and then do you want to debate with Ophie?
You bring Ophie.
Yeah, there it
go.
is. Yep, okay.
And then you can debate with Ophie as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Duh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I'm confused now.
When you pull, I'm going to debate you. When Ophie pulls, you're going to debate him. When I pull, Ophie's going to debate me.
Okay. So I'll pull first because I
Yes.
don't know how any of this is going. It's new, guys. Please. Don't be mean to me.
We got our Danny DeVito Batman cup. I like it.
Yeah. He's the penguin.
That looks old school.
It
It's
is.
Like, yeah.
Vintage.
Oh, this is good. Wait, so I'm debating you.
You're debating me.
Okay, do you have a
Timer?
Yes.
Sure do.
Oh my gosh, you're so prepared. I'm shaking my head. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Can you text back K and not be the villain?
Are you pro or against?
You cannot do that.
You cannot text back K?
I am. No, you cannot not be the villain if you text K.
What if the question is, what's the letter after J?
You have to say, oh, that letter is K.
K.
You cannot just say K.
I
Then
don't
I'm going
know.
to be like, you're mad at me.
Maybe like that's how they say, instead of saying okay, they're just like K, you know?
No.
It's not that big of a
Absolutely,
deal. What
it
if they
is.
say KK? Is that okay?
No, because if you add a
KK
third
is
one, then
worse.
it's racist.
Well, yeah, a third one, but the second one though.
No.
Is that worse?
Yeah, I think it is.
Two
Because,
Ks is
because
worse?
now I'm scared of you.
People say KK.
Yeah, now I'm scared of you.
And not like unironically too.
No, but I've never liked a person that's been like KK. I've never liked that type of person.
But they're
chances
villains?
Are,
They're evil?
Yeah, chances are they're going like this with their gum too.
Yeah, that I don't like.
Yeah.
I can't get you.
Exactly.
All right. I think I won. So, and we got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Winner, winner. All right. Nice try, babe. Maybe next week.
Okay. That was rude. That was rude. You have to swipe down on it.
I got it.
Okay.
All right.
So now you pull and you or
You wanna go
Ophie
first?
pulls.
Yeah.
I'll pull.
Okay.
Yeah. Get him, babe. Fuck him up, babe.
God.
And here, you read it.
Oh, you want me to read it? Okay.
Off, you can only read music.
I can't.
Oh, you were just talking. I'm pretty sure you were just talking about this with Ophie. Are you sure you don't want to do this one? Because you were just talking about this with him.
I don't think I was talking about this.
Yeah, you were. You're talking how Brandon always sends voice memos.
That was with Brandon, though. Brandon, like, I was talking with Brandon.
No.
100%. I don't think Ophie
Am
was
I?
there.
Am I wrong? Ophie, were you
I
there?
don't.
Ophie and Brandon don't go on the same night.
No, you were talking to Ophie about Brandon.
What's it say? Let's
Maybe
just.
I was.
Can you respond to a voice memo with a voice memo?
Should you respond to a voice memo with a voice memo? I think we did talk about this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure.
Not with me.
No?
Okay.
No.
Okay. Well, you go ahead. You take the reins.
You just don't want to debate off. You scared? You scared?
I just want to go
All
last.
right. Should you respond to a voice memo with a voice memo? I'm gonna say I'm gonna say you should, but you don't have to. You know, I feel like it should be on the board, and I feel like if you send a voice memo and you don't get a voice memo back, there's potential you could like feel some type of way about that. Be like, why aren't you talking to me, bud? Why are you only texting?
I think it's funny because I think Brandon does that. He
Yes, he
sends
does.
voice memos.
He does.
And it just catches me off guard. I'm like, what's going on here, man? Like, we're texting. Like, just call me.
Yeah, right.
I do not respond with the voice. I'm like, we're texting. I'm sticking it to the text.
That's what we're
to the
gonna
words.
do.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more personable when you do the voice memo, and it's a lot less room for error, as it were, when you're interpreting somebody else. When you just do a voice memo, versus just doing a text. Like just saying K could be like
Ophie made a great point.
All right, I win.
Fuck.
No, I'll give that one to Ophie. You can have
Oh,
that
thank
one.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I'm coming
because
for you.
he's the guest.
That's
The
kind
customer's always right.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Not in my house.
You want to pick another one?
So now it's me and Bree.
Yeah.
Now it's you and Brie.
I wasn't nervous before. Now I'm nervous. Because you got to watch how you talk to Bree,
Yes.
According to
I know.
Yeah.
that's the word on the street.
It really
Yeah.
is. I don't know. It's so
she's
funny.
a scary one.
Yeah, Mr. Grinch.
All right. Should people who chew loudly be fined?
Okay. Do you want to be pro or against?
I think you got to be pro for that.
Okay, so I'll take the no, they should be fine.
Allow them to chew.
Okay, I'll take the I'll allow them to chew.
Ready?
Even though I feel criminal doing that. Why can't people just chew, Ophie?
Well, you're not the only person in the world, so I think you got to be conscious of like your space. And if you're making weird noises,
Oh,
it's like you got to go.
you're making a really good point here.
Yeah.
But I think you're wrong anyways.
Okay.
How much money? Oh, a fine? A fine is a little crazy.
Yeah, I guess a fine is.
Yeah.
A fine's a little crazy.
Yeah, how do they police that? It's like you got to be secretive. Like, hey, I got a guy over here. Like,
Guy over here,
Like
he's
you-
munching too fucking
or you like
loud.
record them or something. Like, get the evidence.
He's over there like, it's good.
I know somebody who chews gum very loudly, and it doesn't bother me, but like, I feel bad. I guess if they were fined for it, I don't know.
All right, our 60
and-
seconds is up.
And the problem with if you're recording somebody doing that, then you just end up with multiple recordings of lots of people chewing on
Yeah.
your phone. It's like the opposite of what you
Right.
want, right?
Exactly.
I mean, you could delete them right after, but
Exactly.
still.
No, I think it should be criminal to chew. I really do. I think it should be. But also, I can't speak at all because I also sometimes
do.
chew pretty. Wow. Okay. I didn't even finish my sentence.
Oh, my
That
bad.
was
Go
real
ahead.
Fucking rude.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No.
no,
Never mind.
please, babe.
Anyways,
come
Ophie,
on.
yeah, your
Babe,
stuff.
say what you want to say.
No.
Well, I'm sure you chew differently when you're with yourself as opposed to being at like a restaurant. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh my gosh.
That's just being aware of your surroundings, like you were saying.
Well, sometimes when we're out at Mr. Noodle for family dinner,
Uh-huh.
and I don't get pho when I'm there anymore because all your family is like, "Why are you slurping?"
Yeah, they don't like that
I'm
stuff.
like, it's soup.
Yeah, right.
How am I
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to eat
different. I
soup?
feel like
Right.
that's a little different.
No,
that's
they,
okay.
They don't like that.
They don't like it.
Soup, cereal, nothing is acceptable to slurp. You can't slurp anything.
How
Like you've got to put it all in your mouth and like shut your mouth.
And like, look, pho etiquette is you have the little spoon and you have your little chopsticks and you put everything in the little spoon and then you slurp off the spoon.
Yeah.
That's like, how am I supposed to eat? It's a giant spoon. How am I how am I supposed to not slurp off that spoon? I
Right.
don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
So I
know.
just don't
You gotta
eat
use a
soup around
straw,
his
I guess.
family anymore.
Yep.
No, because then they'd be like, why are you eating soup with a straw?
Unacceptable.
Right? And I'm just out here trying to live my best life.
Right. You have any restaurants you want to give a shout out to out here in?
You been to Mr. Noodle?
Yeah, I've
It's
been there.
so good.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Man, my go-tos. I live right next to Panera Bread and Mission Barbecue, so I'm always there.
Yeah.
I know that's right. I love me some Panera.
Yeah, I used to work at Panera Bread, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm on the inside. I know the ins and outs, and I trust
Oh,
it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah. I've done a job at Panera Bread before, and I was a little disappointed when I found out how they make their mac and cheese. I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
soups are bagged up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That kind of hurts my heart a
It's
little
so
bit.
good though.
But you can also that also means that whatever you're buying at the store is basically
It's basically
the same as
that you'd get from Panera Bread.
right.
Yeah, they get a truck like every day, so everything's really fresh.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Shout
bread's
out
made.
Panera Bread.
There's a baker there in the middle of the night, like through the night, like making
Really?
all the bread and all the
They have an
pastries
overnight baker.
every night. And
didn't
then
know
whatever they
that.
don't sell at the end of the night, they donate.
That's
or
cool.
if you work there, you just get to take it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Shout out Panera.
The
Yeah.
ins and outs to freaking Panera.
Panera.
Yeah, they do it right for fast food. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was floored when I found out Panera bread isn't actually a kind of bread.
Well, Panera. What is Panera? Pan means bread, so it's
And,
almost
yeah,
like
bread.
bread
Are you sure?
place
Are you
bread.
sure it's not? Yeah. Are you sure it's not like a different language that just means bread place bread?
It's like bread.
You know,
bread.
the
It's like
bread place
it's like
bread.
textbook.
Oh, look, he's looking it up. No, I freaking love Panera Bread.
It's gonna say Panera bread is a fast food American. Yep, fast
my
food
God.
restaurant. Yep. Is Panera? I guess is Panera bread a real bread? I've already looked this up, guys. I'm telling you.
Okay, well, we'll do a live.
Maybe it is. Maybe Panera is like a type of bread, but pan means bread.
But that's like
So-
Japanese, though, isn't it?
Real bread can be a bit subjective. No, it can't. I'm saying.
We're gonna
Panera.
have soups and breads and get all fat and sassy.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this. He'll get to the bottom of this.
It's telling me like all the breads they have there are like, yes, they're real bread. Panera's bread is real bread.
You know what's crazy? He actually has written here in his notes questions for Ophie, and it says, give me the ins and outs of Panera Bread. And then in quotations, it says, we're going to go on a tangent for 10 minutes about Panera.
But you're right. You're right. We should move on. Oh my god. Yeah. Did you have any questions for Ophie or about Panera Bread? Did you want to ask Ophie?
I already asked all my questions about Panera Bread.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I
soup.
also just want you to know that when I told him I was bringing you coffee, he said, Ophie's coffee for Ophie.
Yeah,
Yep. Yeah.
that's a thing.
It's
Hell
good.
yeah.
That's in the works.
That I'm
It's gonna be
telling
part
you,
of the merch page.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm
Yeah, it
telling you
should
right
be.
now, we should open up a coffee shop.
Yeah. Ophie's
I'm
coffee.
down.
Yeah.
Ophie's
I'm
coffee.
down.
I want one bad. I want
Yeah, I
one
know.
bad.
Yeah.
But I'll probably get over it.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. Probably
No,
not.
we can make it happen.
We can make it happen.
As much as I love coffee, it has to happen.
That's what I'm
So,
saying.
Yeah.
What time would you guys open? What's the opening
Oh
schedule?
my god.
I mean, it'd have to be like 6 a.m.
How do
Yeah.
you feel about that?
I would be doing something I like.
Yeah.
So it would be possible. Maybe.
As she squints her eyes. I guess you just have to hire somebody to be there at 5:30.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll just roll in.
And roll in at what time?
I don't know, like noon.
Past coffee hours,
Yeah, like
coffee getting time.
noon.
What is the cutoff for coffee?
what's-
I noticed you have a coffee in your hand right now.
For me, there is no cutoff.
There's no cutoff.
I feel
No.
the same
Coffee
way.
at any time.
I still have a Dunkin' in the walk-in at work because they keep accidentally giving me two. They're like, "We thought you ordered two.
Two
Here's
coffees?
another one." Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. So like, I'll have two whole coffees back to back. They're two larges,
You just order with a stutter and they give you two
right?
coffees.
And I'm like, I'm not paying for this.
Right.
My father will hear about this.
My father. Don't you know who my father is?
Right.
All right. I do have a little list of questions for you. You ready?
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fuck yeah, bud. What is your perception of perfection? What does it mean to you?
Perfection is it's when you're truly aligned with yourself and all of your skills, all of your experience and knowledge allows you to like purely be in the moment and I guess I'm speaking on behalf of like creating.
That's more.
Yeah. And that allows you to like just be in the moment and create from that moment. And like that's perfect. Even if you do mess up or even if it like say something wrong, like no. Because perfection is like alignment, I think. And that's what I perceive it. And you know, you have to learn that because like you do mess up a lot and you do like you know, yeah, it's being in the moment, I think. That's my idea. And because being a perfectionist, like you want everything to go right. Mm-hmm. Like let's say, for example, you have something cool coming up, like a show or like you're going on a trip or something, and you want everything to be perfect. And then as it happens, things are happening that were not in your mind or were not expected. Mm-hmm. But I feel like after you kind of look in hindsight, and you're like, well, wait a minute, that actually was like kind of better that it worked out that way. You know, it's like, and if you're in the moment, and you're enjoying that time, then there is no like mess up. There is no like something went wrong, right? It's like, well, you know, this is happening, and in hindsight, it's like everything happened the way it should. Mm-hmm. So,
perfection is alignment and being like kind of like at peace with whatever happens. Yeah. Okay, I can get jiggy with that. What about you, baby? What's your perception of perfection?
I wasn't ready for that question.
I know.
That's a good question.
It's a good question.
Thank you. I'm chock full of 3 of them.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really think that. I mean, I guess if you're putting it the way he put it, like everybody has a different.
Oh, for sure.
A different view on perfection. Mm-hmm. Like my version of perfect is not going to be your version of perfect, and it's not going to be his version of perfect. But I do think that perfect is like an unrealistic goal. Mm-hmm. I don't like the word perfect.
Yeah.
You know? Because I never will never. Mm-hmm. I strive for greatness, not perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that on a t-shirt.
Don't you kind of have to strive for perfection to achieve greatness though?
No, because great things don't have to be perfect. Most great things are not perfect.
But strive for perfection. You have to like aim for it to be perfect, and then you can land amongst excellence, greatness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't agree. I think there's many other things that you could strive for rather than perfection.
It's kind of like that shoot for the moon, land amongst the stars phrase.
Yeah. But why not shoot for something higher and land at the moon?
If you're talking about like sports, like if you're a tennis player and if you're striving to be perfect, then you're going to be like the greatest because it's, you know, once you get to the higher level, it's more about like not making mistakes, right?
Yeah, right, mm-hmm. right.
And that's who wins.
Versus, yeah. So
yeah, I guess in that sense, you're right. Like you are striving to be absolutely perfect. Like you're not messing up a single volley of the tennis ball, you know? So and if you don't mess up, then you win.
Right. That's a lot of what chess is as well, versus like making the move that puts pressure on your opponent versus just like making the correct move that doesn't put yourself under pressure.
Yeah, because chess players seem so happy.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And tennis players, they're the most fun person in the room.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of tennis rackets being broken on the TV.
That's why I don't strive for perfection, because that's what you turn into. You're just grouchy with gray hairs and a broken tennis racket.
Yeah, those like world class athletes are different. They're a different breed.
They're built different.
Yeah.
Right. There's definitely that risk of falling into, for lack of a better term at the moment right now, falling into that madness of like not achieving perfection, and it can you're basically falling into a pattern of rejection of yourself. Mm-hmm. when you try to go out, if you were single, you go out, you try to get some booty or whatever, and you're facing rejection, like that perfection. You're getting rejected by it over and over again. It's just like you could definitely get like driven mad, and then you can fall into like paralysis by analysis. I know a lot of people that fall into that, like, like it's not perfect, so I'm not going to do it, or I fear it not being perfect, so I'm not even going to try to do it.
Right.
I'm not going to release this. I'm not going to whatever have you.
Can I make an interjection?
Of course.
I forgot to turn the time ruler on.
What's the time ruler?
It tells us how long we've been recording for. So now it's just that.
No, Ophie's got this.
That was just that bars.
Ophie, 700 bars. How many minutes is that?
Oh, geez. Well, it's based on your tempo, I guess. So
I guess
you may not know what tempo is set at.
A one-to-one
Well,
tempo.
can I
what's
just
the BPM? Does it say that?
Can I just pause it really quick and turn the time ruler on?
I guess.
Okay, thanks. Hold on. One second, guys. I'm so sorry. I should have interrupted much sooner than this, but I thought I could just wing it without getting anxious because 700 bars is a lot. All right, we're back now.
And
I'm so
we're
sorry.
back. Welcome back, y'all, to the That's You podcast. Today we have a guest, Ophie. I am Jordan.
Once
this is
more,
Bree.
I accidentally hit the delete button. There's no redo button, so.
Oops. All right. Yeah, I think we've
Chess players are also not happy.
Yeah, chess players aren't happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, to say on that, I think those people who strive to be like the greatest, they don't have much of like a life outside of what that is, right?
Yeah,
Which that brings you to redefine the word greatness. Like, what is greatness? Is it being the greatest of all time at that, or is it just like living a fulfilling life? So it is a very subjective thing, but like, I mean, if you're striving for greatness just to be like a good father and like, provide for your family, like, that certainly changes the definition of perfection too, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And yeah.
And those are more honorable goals. They may not be as admired in the public eye, I guess.
You're definitely not getting millions for it.
Yeah, right. Unless you're super nanny. She's getting a lot of money for being a super nanny, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Her name is pronounced Nanny McPhee.
Is it?
No.
You almost had me.
I almost had you.
I remembered who Nanny McPhee was. I can't, Matilda, is that what that's from? Nanny McPhee.
It's from Nanny McPhee,
with
babe.
like the I'm tripping.
Stumbling.
All right. You ready for your next question?
I'm ready.
You knocked that one out of the park, man.
Thanks.
You're doing awesome.
Thank you.
Have you done a lot of podcasts before?
No.
Yeah, I feel like you've done a lot of podcasts. You're doing great, man.
We're special.
We're special.
Yeah, this is like my second.
Really?
Maybe third.
And we weren't the first? How dare you? No, I'm just kidding.
You could have told me this is your 10th podcast. I would have believed you, man.
Thanks. I do a lot of talking to myself.
Oh, yeah. Nice. That's basically what a podcast is.
It was the way he said, It was the face of pain.
You've recently begun to collaborate with other talent. Is there a moment you can point to where you thought, man, I'm glad this person is here? I would not have seen that. Because you were speaking about, I didn't do it?
You need to talk more into the mic, please.
Oh, okay. You've recently begun collaborating with other talent. Is there a moment where you can point to where you thought, man, I'm glad this person is here? I would not have seen that.
Like I would not have seen this coming?
No, like a contribution from the other artists where you were like, oh shit, that's fucking sick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like now at this point I'm playing with like all of the guys that I looked up to like in the area growing up when I was playing. So I'm super thankful. And yeah, they're all, the reason I looked up to them is because they can contribute like just so many good things musically. And yeah, I guess the reason why I didn't collaborate early on is because I just wasn't out there enough and I just kind of didn't have a choice. I was just kind of in my room, like making stuff.
Sitting on the floor.
Yeah. Laying on the floor.
Oh, Ophie over there. He's on the floor again.
Well, where's Ophie?
He must be, making an album or something. Yeah, absolutely. All my friends that I collaborate with are like the best. They're just amazing. So I'm super thankful. And and I need it. It was necessary because you can only do so much as yourself. I mean, if you focus on one thing, you can be really good at that one thing and then ask for help for everything else. And I think I was trying to do it all, and you can't be good at everything. I mean, some people are, and I'm not one of them. So it's good to have help, and it's good to have people who are good at other things. And that's kind of where I'm leading to, which I'm thankful. So,
yeah.
But you are good at a lot, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, just from having to do it myself or choosing to do it myself, it's like you have to learn the skill in one way or another. But you can get better at doing that one thing that you really want to do if you have help. Right. So I don't want to be good at everything, I guess.
No, but you are good at a lot of things. Like, how many instruments do you play? I see you play at least 5 a day. Yeah.
I just play like the main one, like guitar and drums and a little piano. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. A little bass.
Right.
Yeah, bass and guitar are like the same thing.
Sing a little bit.
Is it? Yeah, it just has less strings.
You make your own beats.
Right.
That's about 6.
Yeah.
Trumpet?
I think
no.
Trombone?
No.
Tuba?
No brass.
Nothing
no
with
woodwind.
a T.
No woodwind?
No woodwind.
Damn.
All right. Gotta get you on that
Missed
woodwind,
opportunity.
bro.
I know.
I'm going to buy you a clarinet. The worst one of all.
Yeah.
I played the clarinet in high school. And I would just sit in the back of the class because I had told, it was middle school. I had told my music teacher, I was like, I don't understand how to read this sheet music. Like, I just don't get it. She's like, well, you didn't try hard enough. So I was like, okay. So I just sat in the back of the class making it like... like every time that she'd be like clarinets, and I'm like, and she's like, no, good, not that. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to read this sheet music, lady. So, yeah. Anyways, clarinets, they're the worst.
I vaguely remember sheet music, but I mean, like you're a musician, and I mean, how often is it that you're like putting your music to sheet music?
Never.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is not a good thing. And I hear a lot of players who are like, oh, yeah, I don't read music. Like, I do everything by ear. I'm like, cool. A lot of people do it that way. That's not a flex, though.
That leaves a lot of room for error.
A flex is learning how to read and learning the theory, because that's super hard to do, and it takes a long time. And if you're able to do it that way, then you put in a lot of time, and you have a lot of skill and a lot of knowledge. And I'm saying you shouldn't play by ear, because that's super important too, but it feels like people flex... that they play by ear.
Right, or that they learn music by ear. I'm like, that's really cool, Sharon.
Yeah, and that's how I learn. That's how I play, but it's not something I like to brag about. It's like, I'm almost... Because I'm a professional, and the fact that I can't read music is hindering me. So, and I'm working, like I'm learning, but you don't... I guess nowadays you don't really have to. But, again, if you can, it just puts you...
It's a good skill to have.
Yeah, it puts you another leg up.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. That's like with anything. It's like that kind of rolls back around to what we were talking about, like striving for perfection. Yeah, but it's like with literally any profession ever. It's like, if I go to a hairdresser and she looks at me and says, "I don't know color theory," I'm gonna say, "Okay, I'm gonna leave now."
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like she doesn't have to know color theory to put good stuff on my hair.
Sure. Yeah.
But to make sure there's no room for error if you know color theory.
Yeah, but I mean, how many people's chair? I mean, I guess you don't get your hair dyed very often, but how many times do people sit in the chair and really ask, like, hey, do you know color theory, versus just like,
no, it shows,
sitting in their favorite person's chair?
It shows.
It may show, but people don't typically ask for that.
Well, say you're getting like vivids, like bright colors.
Okay.
You have to know color theory for that, because there's, if you have to bleach your hair, there's also like the toning aspect, because if I put this color over a yellow brassy blonde, it's going to turn puke green, you know what I mean? So you have to know color theory to do vivid colors.
Yeah.
You just have to. And if you don't, you're just shooting in the dark, really. That's what I do with my own head. I don't know shit about color theory, but that's why I'm not a professional.
Right. You ever dyed your hair before?
No.
When I was like 10, 11, I did the fucking frosted tips thing. Yeah.
That's cool.
There's some photos floating around somewhere.
I will be asking your mother.
Yeah, I'm sure she's got them somewhere.
I will be asking your mother. Cry me a river. That's probably what you were doing. Yep, I knew it.
I'm a big JT fan.
I knew it.
That's my guy right there.
So is Sarah.
He got
shout out Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Shout out Sarah. The Sarahist. She gets sad when I call her that, but it's so fucking funny.
Oh my
I
God.
can't stop.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I have to bust you out on this. We were on one yesterday. We were having a dance party when Ophie left. Okay, we were on one, and she's sitting in the office, like smacking herself in the forehead, going, stupid, stupid, stupid.
As she does.
She does. And she goes, I think I'm Hitler reincarnated.
She's not that bad.
I'm just like doing the money, and she's talking to me about how she wants to get more into art and shit like that. She's like, but I started drawing shit and it started reminding me of fucking Hitler. She was like, I just started like drawing squiggles, and I was like, this is how Hitler made the fucking swastika. And then she quit art, and she was like, but this is exactly what Hitler would have
To
done.
save herself from becoming Hitler.
She's just sitting there going, I've convinced you I'm Hitler.
Sarah's got a lot of problems, but we love her anyway.
I love her so much. I love her so much.
She's
'Cause she was
great.
talking to me about, tattoo apprenticeship and shit like that. She's like, I want to get more into art, but I think I'm Hitler. And I even brought that up. I was like, you're the Sarahist.
That's like the
she
most
was like-
anxious thing I've ever heard anybody ever say. Like,
don't
I
think
want to
Hitler
do
would do
more
that.
art. Yeah, right.
Like he'd be like,
Hitler's
oh,
not that
no.
self-aware.
It
Yeah.
gets better.
Yeah.
Because she sat there and she was like, sometimes I even find myself thinking of what I would call my supporters.
That's narcissism.
Crying. I was literally just doing my money, minding my own business.
She's like
over in the corner going, stupid, stupid, stupid. I think
swinging
I'm
her
Hitler.
feet. I think I might be Hitler, guys.
Ooh, I love you, Sarah. I love you so much. You're the funniest. You're the funniest person I've ever met in my life.
Wow, babe, that hurts.
I'm so sorry. The second funniest person, Sarah.
Yeah, suck it, Sarah. I saw this one video. It was this dude who was like applying for a job, and they were like, "No, we really don't want to hire you." He's like, "I know all this stuff. I'm good at Excel. I'm good at Ember. I know all this." Like, well, you put on your resume that you killed a baby. It was baby Hitler. He's like, again, I don't know who that is.
That's
You wrote
good.
down you threw it crazy spiral style. Like, that's fucked up. Well, I'm not going to hire you.
Why would you
That's
put that on your resume?
Yeah, seriously.
If you
good.
killed baby Hitler, you'd be...
No,
No?
because nobody would know who baby Hitler is.
Yeah, but you might not think about it. Your first resume out. Maybe the second one for sure. How do you get an interview? That's the real question. Why bring that guy in?
He wanted to know.
Yeah, right.
So what baby are we talking about? He's got like 911 on the phone. He's like, so what baby are we talking about?
Right. Why don't you say it right into the phone right there?
Talking to the mic, bitch.
All right, Ophie. I got one last question. It's not really a question. So a while ago, we were talking about the evolution of music and like what's hot and what makes it hot and how hot it becomes. We were essentially talking about like the music going against the grain from the 50s, like I guess it was Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, the Rat Pack.
The Rat Pack, yeah, and it just evolving into ultimately just evolving into pop.
Right.
Break that down for us because I really thoroughly enjoyed hearing your synopsis about that.
My theories.
Yeah.
I think music, like history of anything, repeats itself, and it's always kind of, to me, it seems like the younger generation picks up on a genre or something that's rebellious or just really almost like counterculture, and then there's like a refusal of whatever's in the mainstream of that, and there's like this clashing, but like that rebellious genre usually takes over, and then it becomes gentrified and everybody starts copying it. Then it becomes like the new pop music,
Right.
And then 20 years of that, and then there's like a new disruptor, right? So good examples of that, like the Rat Pack would be the rebellion to whatever like jazz or swing was out before that, which I don't know much about music during that time I like studied it, but like yeah, and then that became popular, and then you had like the 60s like rock and roll stuff. Like I mean, you could say the Beatles, but it's more like, you know, they call it like, it's almost like the punk of the 60s, like 10 years after.
The Clash.
Yeah, the Clash is more like 80s.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, and then like that disrupted, you know, the jazz and swing, and then that became, I guess they were taking like, you know, they were influenced by stuff here in America too. So I mean, it doesn't necessarily repeat itself like Snapshot, but it's very similar. There's like a trend, and now I would say it's like, I guess country's the big genre, and it's not that it's country, it's like alternative country, or it's like really rootsy stuff, or like really bare bones type of stuff. And it seems to me this is a new trend. I think that it's like a counter to AI and like technology. Like people want the human condition so bad, and that's why that kind of stuff's popular. It's like a dude in his room singing country songs like that sounds like country from back in the 70s.
Yeah.
And it's like a revival. It's like you have that revival, that history repeating itself, and then you have this new trend of like rejecting technology, and you know, we don't want a bunch of production. We want to hear the dude in the room, like the most human thing possible.
Yeah.
And that's like the new trend. But like, what's next? You know, let's try to like understand what's going to come next. I mean, hip hop is, in my opinion, I don't know. It seems like there's not much emphasis on hip hop right now. So like hip hop might make a comeback here soon.
Yeah.
But what's it going to be, right? It's not going to be what it was 10 years ago, or even like 15 years ago. Like Kendrick's still popping, but like ASAP Rocky and like, you know, all the TDE stuff, like it's not going to be that again. It'll be that like along with something different. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like a dude in his room, like, you know, just freestyling. I don't know. But yeah, it's a weird phenomenon, I think.
It's going to be T-Pain again.
Well, and it could be like, or it could be like, yeah, I don't know. We could sit here and think about it and then come up with some good answers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love for T-Pain to do what he was doing back in the 2000s when he was like on every, you know, hip hop award song. Like it was like, all right, you know, featuring T-Pain.
Him and Akon.
Akon featuring T-Pain.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne featuring T-Pain.
If you're looking for me, I'll be... Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, the like 2000s rap, like, you know,
It's
that's
my favorite.
That's
Right.
and that's what
Yeah.
when I DJ at like Brightbox, like that's what I play. That's what people want.
I
you know?
love your like playlist so much.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like that's every single time that I work with somebody fun and Ophie is DJing, we continue the DJ after everybody leaves. We're like, that was a good song.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Run it back. Yeah. You know, Ophie, you're a great fucking DJ.
Thank you.
And I meant to write down another question. But you know, it's not as exciting. It was like asking you like, what do you think is the major difference between you know, DJing and then just like performing live? Because you perform live as well, and I feel like a gump because I never really get to see. I mean, I see you at the open mics, but like just to see you like perform dolo.
Yeah.
I really want to
Do
do
you
that.
perform dolo? Like just your own stuff by yourself?
Not usually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
very rare.
Yeah.
Like
Just because there's no audience for it. But
Well, there's one open mic night. I was like, play this song. And he's like, I don't
even know how
remember
to
it.
play. Yeah, you don't even know how to play your own music, bro.
yeah, because
And
I don't
that's
know how to play
sad.
it.
I think that is codswallop, in my opinion.
Well, there's not like, I don't have a big audience for it, and it's a lot to do with like, you know, it's my fault. I don't promote it and I don't put it out there. I'm not pushing it on people. I don't book shows to play it.
Right.
Yeah.
Or I don't get a band behind me to play the stuff, and it's like I'm in my own head about it. Maybe I don't think it's worthy, I guess. And it's that, and also like the audience around here wants to hear stuff they know, which
That's
is like the similarity in DJing is like I play songs that people want to hear and know and can dance to, and I'm not like pushing any genre. You know, back in the 90s, that's how you heard new music. You go to the club, DJ would play like the newest tracks that the labels would give to them, be like, play this Friday at the club, and like, and that's how stuff would catch on, at least in like the club genres. and then like radio was setting the other agenda. But like, yeah,
I was gonna say before.
I play what people know, and that seems to work around here. And even in like DC, it's the same kind of thing. And they're a little more, they kind of mix it up more out there. But yeah, I guess, you know, if I was in a place like Austin or something and was trying to push myself as the artist, then I would. And I have recently played my own stuff, but it's just not, I don't know. It's weird.
Did you think
it hits different? It feels different. I used to when I used to play shows, like that was also like I wrote songs and I recorded them and I put them on YouTube, right? But I never played them live. And if I did, I'd give up halfway through the song. I'm like, they're not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Next song, here we go. Like, yeah, you're
really putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
You're so vulnerable.
It's a very interesting experience. Like I can sit here and talk on this podcast all day. I will sing you "No One Mourns the Wicked" on this podcast
100 times on one podcast.
Ask me to show you my fucking old YouTube songs that I wrote, I'll die.
Yeah.
I will just die.
Yeah. Well, the more you do it and the more you write, I think the more confident you'll be.
Right.
And
Sure.
I think also too, you just have to do it. Like you have to not care, I guess, because there are going to be people who don't like it or people who think that it's bad. Yeah. And maybe it is bad, but you're never going to know it's bad unless you just go and do it anyways. And you'll learn what's good and what's bad, what's received and what's not received. So like being scared to do it is the worst thing to do.
Yeah.
Which I guess take my own advice here, but yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think that also like that's dangerous territory as well. Like you have to care to a certain extent. Otherwise you're just going to be an egotistical person. I know quite a few people that I literally watched start. I watched them start from beginning until now. I watched them get their start and now they are just mean and rude. Do not talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
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 I guess validation is a hell of a drug.
It really is. It's like, and like I know people who got their start doing the open mic nights and shit, and they don't even come to the open mic nights anymore. They will not. It's like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and I'm hoping they're not coming. It's that the reason is they're working, and it's not because like I'm too good for that. Because I love to see the people that started at open mic and have built a career and don't have to go anymore or are too busy to come because they're chasing their dreams. Like that's cool to me. And I love to see, that's what I want. I want to be like a stepping stone. But I don't want people being like, well, I ain't coming in there because I'm not on a ticket or I'm not getting paid.
Right.
You know.
And I've seen that happen so many times. I've been there for 5 years, you know.
It does happen.
I've seen it happen a lot. And it is the most disappointing thing ever. Yeah. It's so disappointing because like and like half the time we will book people because of open mic night and then they will not book with us anymore. They won't talk to us anymore. Like that shit happens and that shit sucks and it's cruddy and I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not cool.
You would think like
take Kendrick Lamar's advice. Be humble. Sit down.
Well, if you play music, like if you are truly a musician, then you should just want to do it all the time.
Right.
And I get that you need to pay the bills. I'm in that boat, so I'm not going to do something to take up my time if I need to pay the bills. And it's
you're not going to choose an open mic over a money opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. And you should just do it because you love to do it, and that's like who you are. It is like you play music, right? And like I've known a few rappers, not from around here, but like other places that I'll meet that like won't freestyle. Like, I don't freestyle. I'm like, but what do you mean? Like that's
You're
what
a rapper,
you do.
why don't you
This is what you do,
freestyle?
right? Like I don't know. And you know, maybe I wouldn't expect him to just like do it on the spot, like freestyle now. Like that's weird. But like the fact that you don't freestyle at all is
it's like who was it, Drake, that like went on that fucking radio show and like was doing a freestyle and he like pulled out his phone and had like shit written down on his phone. I'm like, that's not a freestyle.
Yeah, that's and again,
that's a free style rap that he's giving you. It's like, this is a rap for free for me that I was gonna use
from me to you.
That I was gonna use on a song.
Drake.
Now it's for you.
Yeah, and I'm not knocking anybody that isn't a like freestyle. Like I'm not saying that you shouldn't do music or you shouldn't rap anymore because you can't freestyle. Like some people are just good at writing records, and making records and writing, which is a different skill, and that's cool. But like, I really respect people who are just true to what they're doing, and it kind of just flows out of them. You know, it's not like no one's in their head like, I want to be a rapper, so I'm going to do this and that. It's like people have the feeling or the motivation to rap, and so they just do. Yeah, and they do it so much they get good at it, and then they always want to do it. And most people at open mic are pretty chill. Like they're true to themselves, and they, even though they are paid musicians, they still come out and jam. Yeah. Like there's only a few that I can think of that maybe their head's too big now, but
and what I would think, if you're a comedian and you're starting to like make it big, you know, off the open mic circuit, and then, you know, you go out and tour or whatever, you would think that you'd be like, and comedians do this, where they'll be like, oh, well, I'm going to come back here and do the open mic and test my new material just to see how the crowd reacts. You would think that bands would do that as well.
A lot of artists do that.
Yeah.
A lot of them do.
Okay, because the
the
way I perceived what you were saying was...
Kendrick Lamar goes back to his hometown all the time and does like shows there.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're free shows too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, a lot of artists do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cedar Creek Grade, they'll come out and they'll try new stuff. Brennan's, he still comes out to open mic like all the time,
right?
You know, and he's like the most successful one out of any of them.
Yeah,
and you know,
and oh my god, it's so crazy too, and like. Because I remember when he first started doing open mic nights, he wasn't even old enough to stay past 10. It was crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to Brennan.
Shout out Brennan.
Because
there's your plug.
That's a good example of someone who is just on like true blue musician, like music player. Like will just play wherever, whenever. Yeah. Just loves to do it. It's like who he is.
Come in there, get his club soda with lime.
Yeah.
Do you want to shout out his songs or an album of his?
Yeah. I mean,
people should listen to.
Yeah, a big part of my music career is working with him.
Right.
And you know, I'm on his team. Like that's part of my career is like the Brennan Edwards project. You know, we're trying to build up his social media and his fan base and all his recordings, and I'm a part of it in some way, and like so thankful to be. And it's like music that I believe in, and yeah, it's awesome. It's really fun. It's like it's fun to be a part of something that's like successful, because everything I've done is like just kind of it's like small town, but it's cool to be like part of this project, and it's you throw things at the wall and like some things stick and it feels really good. It's like, okay, yeah, we know what we're doing. Yeah, we are. It's that reward of like putting all this work and time into it, and it pays off when things do stick. Yeah. Right. So it's great. Yeah.
I had a long time ago, I had a post about my son like catching his first fish, and I kind of like went through the whole rigmarole of like going fishing literally for a year and never catching anything. But, you know, every time he went, he learned something new. He learned how to cast farther, learned how to bait his hook, learned how to like, you know, catch the little fish on the side, you know, set the hook. And then finally, you know, that big giant fish comes around and he's like ready for it, you know, like, and that's kind of like what I'm perceiving from that story.
Or, I didn't have that experience. First time I went fishing, I caught 4 fish. How many did you catch, babe?
All right, easy.
We call that beginner's luck. It's a real thing.
Yeah, right.
No,
right.
so I'm great at everything.
Yeah, I go to.
I'm like Kanye West. Can you believe that? They don't have a jacuzzi.
They don't have a jacuzzi.
No jacuzzi.
I
was just joking. This is making a joke.
I know.
Be funny.
You good.
That's
what we do here.
That's what we do here. I'm here for the side commentary. I'm the peanut gallery. You have serious questions. I'm over here like. Well, so actually, Ophie, what kind of coffee shop would we
What else would we sell besides coffee? Muffins?
Oh, yeah. Donuts.
You have to have, like, it's a combo. You have to have sweet little treats. Cake pops, probably.
I'm not really a big fan of the donuts that are, like, the whole donuts. I want, like, one of those filled donuts.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. Yeah.
I can get jiggy with those.
Like a Boston cream.
Yeah. Yeah, but for the most part, if it's just like a regular circle donut, I'm like, miss me with that bullshit.
I only like the strawberry icing with the sprinkles on. But everybody likes that one, so it's never there when I go.
Yeah, I like the glazed, just simple, like
just regular.
I do like that Devil's Food Cake one, the chocolate Devil's Food Cake.
Okay, yeah, that's
Me not know.
That's a banger.
I go to Duck Donuts a lot because it's right down the street.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
man.
it's man.
Yeah, they do it right up there.
They do it right.
Shout out Duck's Donuts.
Shout out, sponsor us.
I'll mention it next time I'm in there.
Yeah.
Might be later today.
Well, I'll give
your
you like a
manager
business card.
Yeah.
I'll give you a business card to give to him. It's just gonna be our name written on a piece of paper.
Yeah. No link. No.
Sponsor us? Question mark.
We'll just get them like a Hallmark Channel card. You think they make those?
We should gift them donuts.
Oh, they'd love that. Like going to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory and being
Giving
like,
him worse chocolate.
yeah, here's more chocolate. Or worse chocolate.
Yeah,
right.
the worst chocolate.
All right. I think that we are at about
We got
we
got
about
5 minutes.
5
left.
minutes. So Ophie, it's been fucking sick nasty having you.
Yeah,
there,
this
man.
is great. Thanks for having me.
Of course, we'd love to have you again with
Why are you
with even
looking
more.
at me? You like keep looking at
I
me.
want you to confirm it.
But every time you're talking to him, you look at me and I'm like,
I want to make sure that you're in the conversation.
I'm
too.
engaged.
I don't want you to feel like I'm leaving you out.
I'm engaged, I promise. It's
right.
fine.
I would love to do it again.
Sick.
I have some. So I have another it's like a re-release project coming out, and then I have 2 more projects slated to come out after that. I have a kind of a country deal.
Oh,
Okay.
We're talking about country being the genre. I want to give it a shot, and I feel like I have a little bit of that influence in me, anyways. So we're gonna see what happens. And then after that, it's gonna be like back to the usual Ophie stuff.
Oh yeah.
All within the next year. So I'm not, my last project came out in December. One before that was like 2019. It's like a 5-year, 4-year difference.
The
And-
George R. R. Martin of
I was
music.
gonna say that.
yeah, or like D'Angelo dropped an album. Like his last Voodoo was like his last album in the 90s. Then he didn't drop another album until like 2010.
Yeah.
It's like that's my vibe, I guess. That's what I'm on.
Oh yeah.
It's good material to be one of the greats. It's
Yeah,
just making
right.
everybody wait.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bar. Unfortunately, that's
Unfortunately, a bar.
Yeah.
Next time we have you on, I want to try to get a Khalil out here
Yeah,
too.
please.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be fucking.
dude.
Shout out Khalil.
Shout out Khalil.
Always doing the damn thing out here.
Doing a damn thing.
Hell
Yeah, I've learned a lot from him. He's taught me so much. So
Yeah.
it'd be good to have him on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Does good things. Good
he's-
music.
He said he loves his mother in Russian when he was on the show. Or not
Yeah.
Russian.
Not Russian.
Not Russian. I'm so
Not
sorry.
Russian.
I'm so sorry, Khalil. I'm so sorry. I'm like appropriating him over in here. He's Ukrainian.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got it.
I got it.
That's a bad mix up to make.
Oh my god, I
Calling an El
know.
Salvadorian a Mexican.
Oh no,
yeah,
that's
bad news.
That's bad news. Ophie, do you have any closing thoughts? Any questions for us? We're out here badgering you.
I don't think so.
Sick.
I just want to say you guys are doing awesome. This is like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's a great program, great podcast. You're doing it right. You know what you're doing.
Sponsor us?
Just throw my name on it.
Hell
We
yeah.
do every podcast.
Yeah,
we
we do.
shout you out
Shout
every
you out.
podcast.
That's awesome.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
clout
always
chasing.
saying hi. Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know,
Hell yeah.
there's something. There's a little wrong with
We're
it.
stealing your followers. All right. I guess we'll get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you say follow our link tree and
No,
stuff?
well, I did that beginning, but
Yeah.
here's our closing statement.
Okay.
Hi, Landon. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Larry. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ophie. Hi, Khalil. Hi, Jenna.
Nice.
Hi, Ross. Hi, Allison. Hi, Uncle John. Hi, Sarah. We'll throw you in there, Sarah. Follow the
Sick.
link tree. Link tr.ee/that's you 31.
Oh yeah.
You
You did a great job
That
with
one's for
that.
you, Brandon. Every time he does that, like at karaoke or anything, he'll turn and look. He'll like be facing away, and he'll go. It's
It's fun to do.
I know. He looks at me for approval every time, and I'm like, eh. I throw it back at him a couple times,
Hell
and we're
yeah.
like, yeah.
Sick.
Sick. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you, Ophie.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ophie.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening,
You're
y'all.
the man.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody. Okay. Bye.
Carry on, you can light shine to him now. Can light shine to him now. Till the clouds are gone without my back.